Hallo, mein Name ist Daniel Boymann. Ich bin Autor und Übersetzer von Theaterstücken und Musicals.
Hi, I'm Benj Pasek,
I'm Justin Paul.
and we feel so lucky to have worked with Daniel. He has done such an incredible job, such thorough, detail-oriented, wonderful translations. When we looked at the back translation, it was like almost a better version of what we had written in language. He so understands character, so understands musical theater, and so understands our work, and we've just been so impressed with the incredible job he's done.
Yeah, and the really special sauce I think about Daniel is he's an incredible musician and composer himself. So you can certainly see in all of the work, the MIDI files and the transcriptions, everything is done with such a musical ear and mind and instinct. And we've never experienced anything like that.
Hi there, my name is Stephen Lutvak, and I'm the composer and co-lyricist of Broadway's A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. And I got to meet Daniel, and we talked about the possibility of his translating A Gentleman's Guide, which eventually he did. And the finished product was astonishing. There were 3 columns: the original text, the text that he had created, plus a back translation. Now, I've seen that before, but what was extraordinary was the color coding, so that we could see that he was absolutely strict with the rhymes. And I know you can't ever say that a translation is perfect, but Daniel's translations were perfect.
Hello, this is David Collins, one half of the international comedy duo The Umbilical Brothers. I have been asked to sing Daniel's praise, and that's simple. I mean, I've worked with about 15 different translators over the 30 years of the Umbilical Brothers' existence, and Daniel was by far the quickest, the most professional, and I would say had the most attention to detail, not only for the show as a whole, but for each individual line. Chef's kiss.
Hello, my name is Sergio Trujillo, and I am a Broadway director and choreographer. I think Daniel is one of the finest, most gifted, and prolific writers and lyricists out there. I worked with Daniel on an adaptation of a musical, Paramore. And throughout the process, Daniel was incredibly collaborative, and his wit, his humor, his incredible understanding of how to write for a musical was so helpful to us.
Hi, my name is Kim Duddy. I'm a director and choreographer working and living in Europe. I first came in contact with Daniel's work when I was doing a production of Spamalot in Southport. Daniel's translation was just amazing. Everything was there. From our first reading to opening night, we just enjoyed that we could just run with it. And on opening night, when I finally got to meet him, the first words out of my mouth were, "Can I have a hug?" I wanted him to know that he was a part of our success.
Da waren einige Stücke darunter, die man durchaus als harte Nüsse bezeichnen kann, weil sie einfach sehr komplexe, sehr sprachverliebte, wortwitzige Liedtexte haben. Und ich glaube einfach, dass das Übersetzen von Liedtexten so ein bisschen die Königsdisziplin beim Übersetzen ist, weil man diese ganzen Parameter berücksichtigen muss. Den Rhythmus der Melodie, auch die Tonhöhe ist nicht ganz unerheblich beim Singen. Man muss natürlich das Reimschema berücksichtigen, und zuletzt muss man auch noch versuchen, das Vokabular der jeweiligen Figur zu treffen. Jetzt ist mein Eindruck, dass in den letzten Jahren in Film und Fernsehen verstärkt gesungen wird und Lieder eingesetzt werden, und darum könnte ich mir vorstellen, dass es da für die deutsche Synchronisation einen Bedarf an geübten Übersetzern gibt.
Hi, I'm Brian Hill. I'm the book writer of The Story of My Life. I'm Neil Bartram. I'm the composer-lyricist of The Story of My Life. Daniel created a translation of the piece, and we couldn't be happier. One thing you're hoping for when somebody translates your piece into a different language is not just that they get the details correct, but also that they get the nuances and the subtleties of the storytelling intact as well. And certainly where lyric writing is concerned, in my case, Daniel did a great job of translating the lyrics. Yeah, it's a piece full of poetry and humor, and Daniel maintained all of that, and in some cases enhanced it beautifully.
I worked with Daniel on my show Tomorrow Morning, which he translated into German. And I can only say that he is a great guy to work with, and the quality of the lyrics that he creates in German are above expectation and really surpassed what I would have hoped for
Hi, this is Peter Quilter, the writer of End of the Rainbow and Glorious. Just a few words to recommend the translation work of Daniel. Listen, he does a great job. He's also an actor himself. He's a musician and he writes his own original material. And so I think that brings added theatrical dynamic to any work that he does.
Sollten Sie dadurch Lust bekommen, mal mit mir zusammenzuarbeiten, dann würde ich mich freuen, wenn Sie mich kontaktieren.
Yeah, so we feel very, very lucky to have had him as a collaborator. He's truly, truly the go-to guy and one of our favorite translators in the biz.
If you need a translator, he's your guy. Trust me.
We're really, really happy with it. We think he's great.
I can wholeheartedly recommend him and his work.
I think he'd be a great asset to any production, and I hope I get to work with him again also.
Use him.
I am a huge fan.
I'm very pleased to recommend him, and I hope you'll make use of him.